Hey everybody, Conscious Medium Brandon Rust. Thanks so much for joining me here today. We're going to take a look at the October water signs, and I do things a little bit differently with this one from some of the ones that you've seen. I'm actually going to be working with the Gilded Tarot, one of my favorite decks of all time, and we're also going to be working with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. It's a really interesting deck as well, and I think it's a great call and response deck. And we're going to be wrapping up with another one of these great finds. It's called the Soul Seed affirmation deck. And the way that I take a look at the water signs, we're going to do a general reading right here, right in the center. And then we're going to take a look at Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's kind of a fun thing. I enjoy doing it. Remember to click like and subscribe. Know that my members are entered in to win really cool stuff. I've got giveaways every month. I've got this great Libra frame that's coming, that's going to find its way home to one of my members. And it's a very cool thing. So thank you guys for supporting things, the unsolicited donations and all that other good stuff. I really appreciate it. You can always book a reading with me. We can talk tarot. We can talk astrology if you're at that point in your life where you need to really kind of evaluate where you are, where you're going. Or maybe you just simply miss someone and you want to connect with them in passing. So we're going to bring in our bright light. Hold on a second. We're going to bring in our bright light. We're going to ask our guides to connect with one another as we ask for the messages to come through that we hope to receive. And we do this work in light, love, and laughter so we can become the best version of ourselves and all the work we're meant to do. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this work here today, because this is what I'm meant to do for the greater good and the light of the world. Okay, we're going to take a look at the center square here, as I like to call it. Oh my gosh, it's all smudge. I've been smudging a lot. We're right up against October here, guys, and and I'm going to joke around about this. If you haven't seen Hocus Pocus 100 times, Hocus Pocus 2 is out. Go enjoy. We're going to dive right into the center here. What's the overall tone for the water signs here? You guys are known for sometimes your passiveness, your creativity, the go with the flow kind of edge. You can be a little emotional though, let's be honest. Let's see what October has to hold for you as we look at this Page of Swords. Right out of the gate, we're talking about setting a precedence of something new, something young, a new idea. Maybe this is you forging ahead. Maybe this is you taking a look at how it is that you're meant to kind of roll. And of course, how about we pull on not one, but two air energies here in the Justice card. Thank you, Libra, for showing up. By the way, the swords are absolutely all about, the air sign. So you're bringing in a lot of air sign quality right here. Your air quality is good. And I want to kind of pull in this as well. We're going to keep going because this is where Spirit brings me to. The Knight of Swords is kind of what's sitting below you, which is kind of forging ahead. And then the King of Swords up above. You are becoming mentally strong, water signs. You are absolutely becoming strong with who you are. Whoa. You guys saw me shuffle. You saw me pull this apart. What's on our mind here? Ace of Pentacles. You're coming into a good time for money. And by the way, especially Pisces has been really dealing with just some offsetting stuff with money. Scorpio tends to rejuvenate on a regular basis when it comes to that stuff. And look at the hard work ahead of us. This is career success. You guys are planting the seeds right here. So an overall tone for all of the water signs. Let's take a look at our Wild Unknown here to see what this is going to mean. We're going to pull 3 cards attached to this. I think I'm going to give it another shuffle here. Not because you guys have seen this deck before. I've done a little bit of limited work with this. And the reason why it's easy for me to connect with it in a deck that I haven't necessarily worked for. One of them just jumped out. Oh, mama. Oh, mama, I'm in 4. I'm a 4. I'm an emperor. Oh, mama, I'm an emperor for your... This is about divine energy. This is about you doing the right thing. This is about your grounding and your foundation. Water signs, you are getting it together. Let's go right across here. Oh, we've got 3 of branches, 3 of wands. This is about travel. This is about success. This is about moving forward. This is about you. Look into that pier. What a beautiful deck, right? It's kind of dark, but then how it uses color is amazing. So what this is talking about something that you're really kind of destined to do, you're going to have a foundation. This is about you moving on and getting going. The Father of Wands. Guess what this is, everybody? This is the equivalent of the King of Wands. You got a lot of royalty right here, and I'll go ahead and do that. Da, 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 da. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So water signs, you are really in this divine metric right now about new ideas, new motion. You're going to take the emotion out of it, and then you're going to move forward. Let's see how that applies with everyone. And again, we're going to keep going. We're going to talk to the Cancerians right now. Cancerians, thank you so much. By the way, we're going to go 2 and 2 right across the board, and then some affirmation right to it. Little confusion here. Little too much of a good thing, right? Too much of a good thing sometimes, huh? You know, you've got the 7 of Cups here, which sometimes is options. Sometimes this is about manifesting. Sometimes this is about you saying, I kind of want it to be a warm day. Well, guess what, everybody? Guess what, Cancerians? You cannot wish for a sunny day and be upset when it's 98 degrees, right? You just can't do it. That's just kind of how you have to go about it. All right, here you go. Of course. Then we get the wedding card. And again, it came out in reverse. The 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't know, Cancerian. Maybe you're taking a look at all your relationships. Maybe you're beginning to say to yourself, is this working for me? By the way, with all of the emotion that's being cut out here in the center and the tone and the pace, I think this is a good time for you to really evaluate your relationships. You're going to have a high relationship month here. You're going to figure out where you're going. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, 5 of Pentacles. You're kind of out in the cold. This is what this is. Maybe this has been some relationships that have not necessarily worked out to your fruition. Right? Being left out in the cold. But, at the end of the day, though, it's really, truly about how you want to depict things, right? So here it is. The High Priestess comes in. Maybe this is about you doing some things the way you used to do them. Maybe it's going back to the old wisdom. Maybe it's going back to finding who you are and what made you tick the way that you are. I mean, come on. Let's talk about this for 30 seconds. I'm going to adjust my camera here a little bit so we make sure we get everybody in here. Let's have a conversation for 30 seconds. Cancerians, you're always taking it on the sleeve. And here you are feeling like you're left out in the cold. Maybe this is you putting together too much emotion. Let's talk about what the Soul Seed has to tell us right now. And again, these Soul Seeds are a really cool deck. You can find the link below. I love these guys. Going through something tough, you want to kind of get yourself into, say 30 days of affirmation. This is a great tool to do it with. And we're going to randomly pull one off. Here we go. My full, deep, natural breaths send messages to my brain that I am safe. Cancer, that's pretty good for you on any day of the week, but it's really good, especially if you're feeling like you're on the wrong side of something, on the wrong side of a relationship. It's time to put up or shut up, though. It's time for you to allow yourself to grow. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look at where you're at for the month of October. Scorpio energy is traditionally highly creative and highly ready to go. All right. Oh, yeah. More of this emotional stuff. Wow. I mean, you've got the center play with all of these. It almost feels like I didn't shuffle these, but I shuffled the Toledo out of them. You've got, wow. Stop. Hey, here you go, Scorpio. So you're really kind of getting into some divine Aquarian energy. You're getting into some divine air sign energy. It's almost like you're taking the emotions out of that. Listen, it's already paced, and Scorpio, as creative as you are and everything else, there's a practicality to you second to none. It actually gets things done. Part of why you're so creative is because you are a taskmaster. Those are some rough and Did I not just say you're going into Aquarian time? Scorpio, come on, the star card. Aquarius comes out. The water bearer. You're elevating. You're elevating to a higher good. You're really going to rock it. You're really going to go there. And guess what? This elevation is quick. Scorpio, nice to know you, buddy. Good to see you here. Have fun. The chariot shows up. And you're taking off. So to me, this is a reading about you taking out the emotion, not getting anything to help be held back. And guess what? Go for it. Go do it. Be whatever it is that you're meant to be. By the way, your setting is all right with this when it comes to the overarching water signs in this. All right, we're going to do a quick affirmation here as well. Oh, today I am grateful. Gratitude really is where it's at. And Scorpio, you've always known how to be grateful. You've always known how to work with gratitude. By the way, pay attention to my channel. By the end of the month, I actually have a gratitude challenge for November coming out. I'm just working on the details and where to house that. So I can't wait for you to be a part of every day. I want to be part of your every day in November. How's that? All right, Pisces, here we go. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here for you, Pisces. Oh, Chariot. Little Chariot action up here, little Chariot action down here. Apparently the water signs have been sitting back. They've been sitting back in their emotional splendor, if you will. You know, we tend to do that. We tend to have that agreement where we're like, oh, here we go. Oh, your motivation is lost. Sometimes you lose out on things, huh, Pisces? Well, the 8 of Cups is a manifestation, right? You're looking at the moon like it's your dreams. And sometimes you got to let your dreams go to let the other dreams to come through. Hi, everybody. Sometimes I read myself. And to get that Chariot and to get this, it's fast moving. So whatever it is, it's kind of like ripping the Band-Aid off. Like this combination is like ripping the Band-Aid off. It's going to hurt a little bit, but let's do it quick, right? Let's not necessarily worry about where we're going to go with this. Let's go with the flow. All right, so here we go. Triumph. 6 of Wands comes out. 6 of Sticks. Right? Look at that beautiful, rainbow. Remember when I said that this deck does a great job at looking for this, at looking for how to use color, rather? So the 6 of Wands is very similar to, the 6 of Sticks here. 6 of Wands is a really cool card because it's about triumph. It's about getting down, getting your fingers dirty, and then coming out ahead. And then the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new things coming. I feel for all of you guys. Let's do an affirmation here for Pisces. Well, isn't this the equation? My energy is spent loving myself and sending love to others. Maybe it's not about doing it for everybody anymore. Maybe it's actually about recognizing that you have to put the mask on yourself and then simply wish well to others. What a great way to wrap this one up. All right, water signs, have a great October. Remember to click like and subscribe. Become a member today. Follow me along on this crazy, wonderful adventure. I have new videos going up almost every day, every other day. And give each other the heart tap now as we tell one another we care and love for each other. And to remind you to simply keep going. Thanks again, guys.